Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Chance! Oh, and he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this little guy, Rico Lewis, might not be tall in stature, Peter, but I love the way he's able to shift around the pitch now and adapt to different systems. Obviously, he began his career as a right-back, but more and more now we're seeing him drift into midfield. And he's actually become a very neat and tidy passer in shifting the ball about. And I think he's going to go on to be a much stronger version of what we see now.
Okay, interesting. That's a shade optimistic. Lewis. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Mbappe! And he's done it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jamal! That's another chance. Cleared without complication. Lewis. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, smashing header! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serdar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bradaric. Very nicely done. Foden aims beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Deftly done.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's neat. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Serdar. Duda. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, super find. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Serdar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Duda. Here's Serdar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got away. Serdar. Oh, good-looking ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gets into some space. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Serdar. Spread it left. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Al-Mali. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Ribery. Bradaric. Genuine physical edge about. Has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Serdar. Big chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Header! Great football, shot and save.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Bradaric. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. And he was quick to react. Hoisted in. And he cuts out the supply. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Duda. Can he get away here? Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! No, not quite.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
There's the hit! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
The fullback is in acres of space here. That's the throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Fernando Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on to replace
Ribery
him
going
is
face-to-face with his great
11,
rival.
Fernando Torres.
Serdar. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pinches it off him. And that's been won straight back. Picked up. He's had a shot! He has done it! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 88 minutes is
And it didn't take him long.
11.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Fernando Torres.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Lewis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. El Mali. And it's Fernando Torres. Ribery. Fernando Torres. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cambiasso. Cajuste. Chaplin. Davis. Cajuste. Morsi. That is good alertness. Cajuste. Davis. Well, that has not gone well. That'll be a throw-in. Foden. Messi. And he's managed to get free. He has found a way through. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hurst. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Walton. Ipswich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Chaplin.
Such good technique.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Lewis. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chaplin. Hutchinson. Twanzebe. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the runner. It's a goal kick. Ribery. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Morsi. Broadhead. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. And it's Messi. Now the finish! Cajuste tries to clear. Morsi. Chaplin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 37 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's picked his way through. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. Chaplin.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davis. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Foden with a definite foul there. Broadhead. And no, he's seen through all of that. Hurst. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that should be the keepers. He's looking wide. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Broadhead. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. Kajuste. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Messi will not want to lose out. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kajuste comes under pressure and it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. No way through. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Kajuste. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Davis. Tuanzebe. Chaplin. Tuanzebe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 3 coming on the field is number 44.
Chaplin. Morsi. Kajuste. That is lovely. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Godfrey. Some resolute defending there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Godfrey. Broadhead. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now Kajuste. And the keeper's got it again. Tuanzebe. Hutchinson. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hutchinson. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 33. Coming on the field, number 23, number 47. Substitutions taking place.
Look at the space here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Clark. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Godfrey. He's got away. Real chance! Always going over the top. Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Godfrey. Clark. Oh, that's fabulous. Hurst. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Godfrey. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great pick out. He is through here! And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's in plenty of space here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Onana. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe has a look inside the box. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw-in. Nice sequence of passes, this. So we're still where we started right now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Cleared away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Junior Messias. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's off and running. Foden. Foden. Good purposeful running this. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Back would it go? Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a mistake! Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Foden. Van Dijk. Now Lewis. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ribery. Showing great feet there. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a sharp pass. Onana. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Messi. Onana. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ribery. And he's there to belt it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Junior Messias. Vitinha. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And
Please
so we
be made
reach the
aware
break,
that
and the
smoking
game
is only
remains
permitted in
goals.
designated areas within these grounds.
Some first half
Everyone,
thoughts?
please
Yeah, the
welcome to
scoreline
field
doesn't tell
our
the whole
players.
story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Just eases him off the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Opts to play it. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the other side.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Junior Macias shapes to shoot.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of
Substitution on the
good,
field.
lively movement,
Number
which
7,
pretty much dictated the pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 18, Yamal.
Big chance! They would have been quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Has a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything...
Up he goes! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mbappe stood up well to him there. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
There's the hit! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cambiasso, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. And here's Messi. Messi! So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Little doubt, that is a foul. Van Dijk has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Looking for options for movement. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ribery. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Delicate ball, and can he put it away? And that is the last effort of the game. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very